Hey guys, Lazer here, part of Reckless Ride On and Lazer's channel, 2-Hit KO Productions. We're trying to come back to you guys now on a more consistent basis so you can check out some hot Pokemon action. So I've been messing around with this NU team, trying to figure out what is going on with this tier since I haven't played in a few months. And hopefully I'll try and figure out a lot of the threats and how to handle them with some unique sets along the way. So first off, I have this Duosion, who is my kind of bulky special attacker. Can take a couple of hits and I can usually troll around with Recover and Calm Mind. Then I got my Choice Scarf Primate, which I usually use early on. Actually, I want to change this to Vital Spirit because I'm sick and tired of Vivillion's putting Pokemon on my team to sleep. And he's kind of my part of my Volt Turn combo with Lantern. Then I got this Torterra, who I'm not too fond of. I kind of want to change him out for someone that can hit a little harder. I don't really have a speedy physical attacker besides Primate, so may want to switch out Torterra. That'll also get rid of some of the weaknesses that I have on this team. I love this Hariyama, my Assault Vest Hariyama. Really nice with some priority moves over here that not many people expect. And I changed out Thick Fat, or maybe I don't know if Sheer Force is even legal. I like Guts, so that way Duosion and Hariyama can take a status and do stuff with it. And I've been switching around my physical tank a little bit. I decided to go with Caracosta now. That way he can have the ability of Solid Rock and take some super effective moves. And kind of wall out Swellows. And I actually want to change the Lantern. My partner's gonna hate this because I always do this set and he thinks it's stupid, which it kind of is, but I love me some Resto Chesto Regice. Very powerful Pokemon. And rest. Okay. So that's probably him texting me now actually. So let's do full investment there. I think I usually do like 172. The rest goes into special attack, and then I run modest. So that way, you know, I pack a little bit of a punch. I used to do a damage calc to see how much I could do to certain threats in the tier, but I'm not really sure what's threatening now. So I think everything looks good. Let's go ahead and start a match. Gonna try and tier up in NU, see how far I can get before I need to make some changes. So let's see. Alright, there's that threat Swellow right there. I've been seeing a lot of lead Archops happening. I haven't seen you in a while. There's that stupid Vivillon that puts me to sleep. So I'm feeling Archops as a lead, and my Primate has been struggling against those things in terms of getting it below 50%. So I kind of want to start with Caracosta because he sort of walls it. I know he can hit me with an Earthquake, but at least I can set up rocks because he is very, very prone to Solid Rock. Yes, that is a good idea. Let's go with that. Did not even see his whole team was like flying. Alright, so he's likely gonna go for a Sleep Powder, so I have to go into Primate. No other choice here. It's such a great thing to have against a Vivillon, you know. I don't really think he can do much to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, I know I'm Choice Scarfed, but get some damage off, see what I can do. And there's a Quiver Dance. I don't think he can one-hit KO me, so I'm gonna Ice Punch. And look at that, I even outspeed. Brilliant. Very nice, very nice. So I need to get rocks up desperately here. Guess it's a whole flying team. Here's his Archops, and I'm just gonna Ice Punch away. Why not? I know I can use this Primate for later on, but I can't believe that still killed me. I know it's super effective, but he still has Defeatist. So, alright. He must be banded. I'm gonna guess he's banded. Need to get my rocks up right here. Definitely gonna cripple him. He can't really switch out too much. Everything at least takes 25% besides Archops, but now that thing's in trouble when it comes back in. Actually, Archops dies to it. Brilliant. Alright. Not really sure what Mantine can do against Caracosta. I know I can go for a Rock Slide. That thing's a little tanky. He may Toxic me back, but that's okay because I'm just gonna, I need to get some damage on this thing, especially if it's gonna be bulky. Alright, I'll take that. I may as well go out into my Hariyama just in case I can activate Guts against him. Let's see. Oh, I got a crit. I know he has a flying move, but I can at least fake out and then see what percent he's at. Definitely very bulky. He may go for the flying move right here. So I'm going to switch out in the Regice. That was kind of dumb going out in the Hariyama there to absorb some damage, but nope, still scalding. Unfortunately, I get the burn. However, I do have the Resto, so I could go for that. However, I don't know if Toxic will kill next turn. May as well just T-Bolt since that kills everything on his team. I need to keep my Regice relatively healthy, so that's really unfortunate because now I could die. I can't believe he got that flinch. Can Scald really flinch? Well, there goes Archops. I didn't think Scald could flinch. I'm gonna have to look that up. Alright, this thing I'm worried about. Do I really need my Regice anymore? I'm gonna rest. Yes, he protected. That is really nice. Really nice right there. Beautiful. Alright. He's burned. He's likely just gonna try and go for the Brave Bird or the Facade. I could sacrifice you, but it's nice to have priority. So I'm gonna go to Caracosta because that's why I have him. He's my wall for Swallow. Look at that. I can take 3 of them. Maybe 4 with leftovers. So brilliant. So I could Rock Slide away. Those have a 90% accuracy. May as well just do that. He's taking damage each time he comes back with Swallow, so I pretty much have this one in the bag. His team is not very good at all. And bye-bye Scyther. He may just quit. I would not be surprised. Nope, still gonna stay in. He could Energy Ball here, but I don't really need this thing anymore. I have priority to win from now on. So, this game's pretty much in the bag. Sorry it's such an easy game for me. Maybe I'll squeeze in another one. Got the Psychic. Let's go with Regice and just try and clean sweep, because this thing can't touch me. Definitely go for these. This would be bad if he has any form of recovery. Well, I still do 75%, so he's dead no matter what. And then I control him with some Thunder Waves if he really wants to sit here and heal. So, this is looking to be GG, guys. I'm gonna squeeze in another one. Why not? What do we run at? 8 minutes. Not bad, not bad at all. I dare you to Brave Bird. Kill yourself. That's fine. Did your job, and let's finish off with a Fake Out. I have Fake Out and Bullet Punch. The double priority is really nice to have sometimes, though a lot of things wall Steel type in this game. That was a very smart Protect, but with that damage, I should be able to finish him off with a Bullet Punch. Yep, good game. Let's see where we're at in the ladder, if it ever chooses to update. Alright, I have quit a couple of matches, so no surprise I dropped back down. I'm kind of liking this team. May need to make some changes down the line, but we'll see what happens. Waiting for a game. I do want to somehow rig a setup where I can record matches on my 3DS because I enjoy doing that a lot more than Showdown. I'm sure you guys would like it better too, considering that it's an actual gameplay and so many people can easily do Showdown battles nowadays. Very popular. Again with the Archops. This is a very tanky team, it looks like. Couple of threats. Maybe that's a Mega Audino since it's the only Mega in this tier, I believe. Looking at that Muck, I can take it down with my Torterra. Miltank dies to my Primeape, so I have to keep him relatively healthy. Miss Magus can die to a knockoff from Hariyama, who can take some hits, and Jinx can be walled out by Regice. So let's go into Caracosta again. I'm thinking he's going to send in the Archops. I am a very methodical poker battler. Of course, my partner thinks about his moves too, but I definitely plan a lot more out than he does, I feel like. So I'm afraid of this thing nasty plotting and kind of going ham on my team. I could go for a toxic. Let me wish this guy good luck. So I think I'm going to toxic. Because if he does, yeah, I was definitely worried about this. That should definitely help. I don't necessarily need rocks. My priority right now needs to be damage. So I do have higher attack on this thing. It is mixed with a relaxed nature. So I am going to rock slide. I'm not sure if those things carry energy ball. They may, and I may get one shot here. You know, that's the downside of not running sturdy. Unfortunate crit there for him. I'm not sure what could take a dazzling gleam. I do want to save him as death fodder, so I'm going to go into Reg Ice. Oh man. I took that so well. We can reveal Thunderwave. That's fine. He did cripple my Caracosta, which is kind of my fault, but... should I go for the Resto? Oh, this is good. I will definitely take that. Definitely. I'm not sure. He does have healer, so statuses don't do much. And those things are... Is Mega, do you know... Are they... It's definitely part fairy, right? Yeah, so I can't really switch into Primate. Those things are probably really tanky too. Let's just get some damage off. Why not? See what he wants to do. See how bulky he is. Pretty dang bulky. Yeah, he wished, but if he wants to switch, that is fine with me. Because I can still get some damage off. I am mainly just using a move here just in case he switches back into his Miss Magus, because I want that thing to die. It is definitely an offensive threat. Yep. He could have kind of predicted that, seeing as I went for an Ice Beam on my last turn. So I'm not really sure why he would switch back into it. But that tends to happen when you're a low tier. Once I ladder up, I'll start playing people that kind of know what they're doing more. The problem is I can switch into Death Fodder or try and take a move. But that thing probably has superpower, so I'm just going to switch. Death Fodder my Caracosta, yeah. That is fine. Now, I could either go for the fake out Bullet Punch to bring him below, or try and Primate U-turn but then take a hit with someone. So I'm going to go for a fake out Bullet Punch. That's the whole point I have this guy. His full attack investment, he should be able to at least get this Archops to halfway. Kind of tanky. Let's see if I can do this 32%. I am very confident I can, considering he is part rock. There it is. That shouldn't kill. Look how little damage that does. Quite hilarious. Let's see if he switches. He'd be smart to switch here into Miltank or Audino. However, I do pack the close combat, so I can do some good damage. And I take it out. Awesome. This is looking good for me. I am a little worried about that Jinx, because if she decides to... If she has a Hypnosis, I can go into Primeape, but if she doesn't, she will destroy my Primeape if I switch in. So I have to... I'm kind of forced to see... Well... I definitely... I could either Bullet Punch and hope it does more than 75%, just in case she's running sub. And if I Bullet Punch, that removes the chance of her putting me to sleep right away. So, knockoff or close combat would for sure kill However, she could put me to sleep, so I kind of want the damage in this situation, considering I'm up. There's a fake out that kind of makes me believe she doesn't have a sweet kiss. Sorry, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't think she has it. Can't do a sub now, but she just goes, oh my gosh, Assault Vest Hariyama. So broken. So broken. Now I know why Reckless loved this as Pokemon. Very, very strong. I'm sure Jinx has a special attack investment too. That is brilliant. So, I'm not really sure what this guy wants to do now. Do I outspeed? I probably don't, but I'm gonna try and just go for a knockoff, because I really don't want him holding that Black Sludge anymore. That thing's a little tanky. Unfortunately, losing this Hariyama right now means that I can't really handle the Miltank. However, I should still do enough damage against it with my Primeape, as long as I keep him healthy. So one option here is to go for a Rock Polish. That way I outspeed everything on his team and hope that I can live a poison type move. I'm going to do that. I am Life Orb, so taking hits with Torterra isn't really a deal. I kind of should switch the items around so I'm not just taking continuous damage. But fortunately for me, he switches into Aldino, so I am able to start pounding away on this thing. He does have the Wish Protect, I'm assuming. And it looks like Regenerator as well. So let's see what happens. I can only 3-hit KO him. Can he make the same mistake twice in a row? Let's find out. I dare you to switch into Jinx. Waste another wish. He's just not using this thing the right way. Not very smart. However, it is a learning experience. Okay, that's a good switch. I think that was very nice. Make me take some Life Orb damage. Huh. Flame Orb. I don't know if I can say I've seen that before. My ignorance may hinder me. Oh, that was really stupid. Oh, wow. Well, you guys got to see me be retarded there. Why does he have... okay. And I gave him the attack boost. Great job, Jake. Alright, let's just finish him off. I'm pretty sure a U-turn will kill him. He actually took the lead there. I do outspeed everything on his team, and everything is hurt. However, I need to be very careful. I mean, I don't understand using Protect there, because now you guarantee me killing you. Whatever. I'll take all the help I can get. So, Muck can hurt my Regice. And he has Shadow Sneak. I have to go to Regice and go for a rest and hope that I don't die. I think that's what it's gonna be. As long as I can take one hit from whatever he has. Moment of truth. If I can't take this, I'm in... Oh, I'm faster. Alright. That is cool. Yeah, that did. Alright. I can take him out with an Ice Beam and then a Duosion kill. And I know I'm faster. Oh man. I am sorry about that. That really stinks. That kind of solidifies my win, potentially. He outsped that time. He also had a speed tie or something. So, I need to Side Shock right away because... Oh, a mixed Muck. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is it worth setting up here? I'm gonna recover. Just so I can be at higher health for when this Jinx comes in. Okay. Okay. There's no reason other than the setup right now. You know, this thing is just gonna take my hits. I may as well sit here and calm mind away. Hope he goes for a wish and tries to pass it, because if he does, I'll kill him. Jinx and Muck cannot take a Psy Shock right here. So, just, you know, his ignorance. He potentially could have won that match if he was a little more smart. I should not have let his Miltank do that, but, you know, that's my ignorance there. So, come on, buddy. Let's get it going here. Gonna start the timer. I'm not sure what the kind of threat is with this Odino. He hasn't really done. He's still staying in. Double paralyze. I'm just solidifying my win here. Let's just do that. Why not? I know setting up can be kind of stupid and boring, but may as well do it. He got the triple paralyze. I'm gonna spare him and just start going for attacks. On the chance that he switches and doesn't have protect, I will kill him. Alright, that is GG's, guys. Definitely a good game. So if he doesn't do something here in the next couple of seconds, I'm just gonna exit out, so that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me punish the rest of his team. So yeah, Duojin could be used earlier in the game or later. Wow. Okay, he has that poison touch or whatever. A late game sweep is really nice if you can get a safe switch in, just like I did here, you know. It's very hard to kill because of E-Violite. Knockoff kind of shreds him, but he does work. She, technically. But yeah, I really like it. It's not really used too often. Many people think it's a bad PU. However, I feel like it's strong enough where I can do a lot of damage, and as long as I'm using it at the right time. Well, if he gets his protect off, I may as well calm mind until I'm at 4, because unless he gets parahaxed. Oh, I forgot. I guess he didn't want to go for it. Well, good game, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Keep watching our channel for some more Showdown battles. Soon we're gonna have some playthroughs, some Nuzlocke adventures, some duels between Reckless and I, as well as hopefully sometimes some actual footage from the game itself, whether it be a let's play or some actual battles. So keep tuned with us. We appreciate your support, and goodbye.